Alright, so this is the Pixelmon server that me and a couple of friends have been working on. Uh, and hopefully this server will keep us entertained for a few months because I put a lot of time into it and I'm really excited for it. So, let me give you guys the tour. Over here in Articuno building is the healer. Healers scattered around, chatting NPCs, and Doc and Nurse over there. Perfect. I'm gonna I'm gonna loosely give you guys the tour because you'll be able to understand the purposes later. But yeah, so this is the guild. Sorry, I missed that one. In Zapdos building, this is the guild. This is where we get some quests from these quest givers and the rumor mill NPCs. These guys will have rumors periodically, and we'll have to figure that out when we get there. Actually, I might as well accept these quests real quick. Of course I can. And then, of course. So, I accepted those quests. Whenever I complete them, they'll give me some cash or items. Everyone's free to take these community apricorns as long as they don't break the trees. This is Moltres building, aka the Trade Center. Our invisible trader, Pokemon trader, right there. And then this guy will give us a Duraludon for a Frostmoth. Yes, I did give myself a free set of Pokemon, but that will be explained later. Because in this server, everyone that's on it is a trainer and a gym leader. And there is a gym, or will be a gym, for every type. We don't have all of them out yet, but eventually they will all be out. In Mewtwo building, this is the black market, where we can clean fossils, resurrect fossils. There's a pink Diglett over there I'm gonna go catch soon. And then these guys are just chatterboxes that also could have rumors. Or you could theoretically have these guys be giving out secrets. So eventually we'll get into that. And then move tutors, where you can teach a certain Pokemon different tricks for different types of currency. Alright. After that, every NPC. Why can't I not hear my game? Just realized I can't hear my game. Well, anyways, I'll fix that later. In this building, there's the Mew building. This is a normal market where you can come in. Each shopkeeper have a variety of stuff to sell once you get money. But yeah, with all of those buildings being described very vaguely, once again, we will get into that later. This is for gear, beginner gear for everyone. Yes, I already have some beginner gear, but that's also neither here or there. Some gym badges are missing, but that's also because the people on the server, my friends, have already gotten their badges or haven't gotten their badges yet. I am the electric type gym, so we'll go check that out later. Everybody gets a free shulker box with max repels. The shulker box has a bunch of beginner loot in them and a badge case. And then free set of armor. These are all same durability, same armor type with old running boots. That comes as a package. And then, being the nice guy that I am, I allow everyone to choose a sapling of their choice. And when I give everyone those, they can drop them in here. Yes, I have some creative liberties since I will need to modify some things and whatnot, but this is my shulker box and my badge. Ignore that one. That's just for me to mess around with friends. But anyways, this is my shulker box. I'm not going to be messing with much over here. But my shulker box, I'm going to grab that. And then I'll grab my badge because I'm going to need that and my badge case. I think, yeah, I already have the badge in the badge case, so I can leave those in there. I do not need the nature's compass. I do have extra of everything just in case. Actually, let me backtrack. I already have my shoulder box back at my base, which we'll go look at soon. I did all this prior to this video because everyone wanted to hop on and whatnot, so I got everyone sorted out. Well, almost everyone sorted out, but whenever other friends of mine want to join, I will show that as well. But this is my let's play, so we're only focusing on survival for me. However, when we go over here, I do thank for everyone on the server. They get a free party of Pokemon. However, Gen 1, Gen 2, Gen 3, Gen 4, and Shiny. Those are the main gens that I wanted to focus on. So, these are all command blocks. They are like a roulette system. Whenever someone gets these different kinds of coins through the black market or the guild quest, I will personally give them that type of roulette. But since I don't have my starter type Pokemon yet, I'm going to get them right now. However, this is not gonna be like the end all be all. This is just it's hard to start off in the game, especially when no one has played Pixelmon before. So this is my Let's Play is kind of like a tutorial because some of my friends do watch my videos. And if they do, then they'll learn a little bit more about the game and hopefully be more excited about the game, like I am. But I understand that a lot of them don't know how to play, so they don't really hop on as often. But that is perfectly fine. I'm not worried about that because I did this mainly for my benefit because I love this mod pack. It's just so cool. I'm a Pokemon fan, so adding Pokemon in Minecraft, that's right up my alley. So first off, let's get my full set of Pokemon party. All right, looking good. I got a legendary. That's always good. But of course, a level 50 at right off the bat is going to be OP. So, what I'm going to have to do is modify that so it's not as bad. I've done this to everyone on the server so far, mainly because I don't want them to be OP right off the bat. They can work towards being OP, but I don't want them to start off OP, which is perfectly fair, I would think, but I don't know. It's how I want the server to be. So, now I'm gonna get the Pokemon editor. There it is. And then I'm gonna edit my Pokemon. I did start uh, leveling up my Charmander before, but since I'm refreshed or restarting, I'm going to level all of these down to what they are supposed to be. I will level these all the way down, and as you can tell over here, these Pokemon are going to get stats equal to their level. So I'm not gonna be too OP. They'll still have those moves, but they won't be as powerful as they are supposed to be, or when they were given to me, which is perfectly fine. Now I'm kind of at an advantage, but that's also because I played this game before. And this is wholeheartedly a let's play for me and a tutorial for my friends. And whoever else wants to join or learn about the mod pack. This is the teleport hub because not everyone's going to be able to use the waypoints like I can. So, this will, in the future, uh, teleport them to their respective gyms, or the gyms that they want to go to. And then, over here, is the beach with the old fishermen's. If you don't know, Pixelmon added a feature a while ago that we are playing on 1.16.5 version, so it's a little outdated, but it is still one of my favorite versions of the game. Mainly because they added this. Go pallets. Whenever you get a super rod, a gold rod, or an old rod, you take them to the old fisherman's, you get them appraised, and then when you have it appraised, you can start getting the go pallets or the jump pallets from Magic Cart Jump. Most of them are from that game. There are some that aren't, but yeah. So, now that we've done the spawn side, I already grabbed one of those uh, apricorns, so I'm not too worried about getting those. But, as you can see, all of these gems are either being made or already made, so I'm excited. And this is my gem, the electric gem. I give everyone a chance to modify their base that's on the server. Granted, mine's not the most spectacular gym, but it is a very nice gym. Every gym leader has a purpose for their gym and a secret room for their gym, because for the first challenger that defeats that gym needs a reward. And that's what that secret room is. No one else is supposed to know about the secret room other than the gym trainer or gym leader and me. But you guys won't ever see them until they become like important. I don't know how else to word it. But yeah. Anyways, that needs to go because I did not get that in creative. I mean, I got that from uh, daycare and stuff before I started. So I'm gonna get rid of that. But I also got all of this stuff from wandering the world, making sure uh, I had some sort of start before I started my Let's Play, which is why I don't have uh, the same amount of gear as everyone else. Unfortunately, because I would have loved to start it with everyone else, but I just wanted to make sure that this would hold up. But yeah, so along with being a gym leader, everyone needs a gym boss team. This is my gym boss team. Well, obviously, Shinx doesn't belong there, uh, but uh, actually, I gotta get rid of it. But I need to fill in a Pokemon here because uh, as a gym trainer or a gym leader, I made it a rule that no one can have a legendary Pokemon in their boss team. However, I accidentally put Mirrodin in here, which is a legendary in the new generation. So I gotta find a new Pokemon to give myself, and I do that for every gym trainer if they want to. Now, does that mean I'm gonna use these? The idea is to use them, but I have plenty of time because no one's gonna be uh, battling gyms yet. But that is perfectly fine. Since that is pretty much it for the tutorial, let's just start with my games. Da, 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 and I did find this Victini, really? What? Already? Where's this Victini? Oh, there it is. But yeah, I lost my train of thought. And since the tutorial is over, I can... Oh, I'm in creative. I need to get out of creative. Survival. Alright. That's not what I want, but you know what? Everyone gets a Master Ball, so that this is not cheating. In the grand scheme of things of everyone gets a Master Ball, I don't see this as a cheat. But if it is, then I'll get rid of it. But I did get lucky, and I did get a heavy boost right off the start, which is kind of insane. I did not plan for that. But, oh, I did get this other Pokebag from a, what's it called? A TCG, um, building, and in every or almost every TCG building you can find one. So I just got lucky, and I probably won't use it as often. Uh, and if any of my friends wants an extra Pokebag, I'll probably give it to them because I don't really need it. It's really annoying when I can't hear anything, but it's alright. I'll fix it next time. But for right now, we'll hold up. Is it not? That's so annoying. Whatever. Anyways, let's just start my apricot farm. Let it start growing. 1, 2, there. 1, 2, there. 1, 2, there. And if you're wondering about why I'm doing it in that particular pattern is because of the growth. They are 2 blocks in every direction. So this is maximum profit. So if I go 2 and then another 2 right there, 2 there, and then 2 there. This will get me a decent, sorry, hiccups. That will give me a decent start to my farm. Now, I'll put that away, and let's go start catching some Pokemon. Ideally, I want to try to get the Pokemon nearby first. Ooh, a Growlithe? Yes, I want that Growlithe. Oh, and yes, everybody on the server does get a free XP share because that's self-explanatory. It just makes leveling up a lot easier. And a lot faster, really, because I don't know about my friends, but I know grinding gets annoying and you get bored of it really quick. So, I'm gonna do a Dusk Ball. And I caught it. Perfect. First Pokemon. Alright. Ooh, I want that Blitzel too. Oh, shit. Maybe not yet. What about any of you? 20, 19? 19's probably best for me right now. Okay, by Charmander. Kadabra. Psybeam. Shit. Come on. Alright, let's try to get another Dusk Ball. Perfect. Blissel caught. Honedge 21. Yeah, that's probably a little out of my league right now. However, I did catch that Victini right off the bat. I am not gonna use that yet though, because that kind of defeats my whole goal, you know? I don't want to have a easy time. I just want it to be a little bit more fun. So I'm gonna be a little fair about this. So let's try to get this Nidoran. Perfect. Do, do, do. Let's heal my Pokemon. Alright, cool. Alright, there's an Ekans, Watchog. Patrat, there you are. I'll grab you. Or at least try to. I already caught a Patrat. I don't need another. Ooh, I see you. There you are. Rambling. Alright. Dragon Breath. Let's throw an Ultra Ball on you. Alright, we're going to cancel that evolution because I don't want him to evolve yet. Because he will learn moves faster if I don't evolve him. Mainly for, because if you evolve him into a Charmeleon, you gotta go off of Charmeleon's time frame to get certain moves. But if you keep Charmander as basic form, you can learn Charmander's moves, or Charmeleon's moves, faster. If that's the same thing as it usually is, which I think it is. Ah, dang, I killed it. But, I don't know. All this could be all gibberish, too, to any of you watching, but it does make sense. To me, at least, so. Damn. Alright, Spinda. Hypnosis. Oh, it's already asleep. Psybeam. Alright. Let's get a Great Ball for Kamala. Oop. Got out. Used the rollout. Oof. This isn't good. Let's go Duskpaw then. Ooh, it looks like there's a grotto up there. Let's go check that out. Oh wait, no, I think that's where I got the second XP share. Let's go see. Pretty sure this is the one that I got the second XP share. Which is why I'm only using one, because I don't want to... Yeah. This was it. That's alright. Alright, so... when those finish growing, probably next episode, I will make Pokeballs. But for right now, I'm going to call this a good episode 1, since this was basically meant to be the starting episode. So I can post this, and hopefully y'all like it. Well, it's me, Team Admin, and thank you for watching.